Hello, my peepers. Welcome to Watercolor Wednesday on Thursday. So I did not get to do this last night because my stomach was giving me a little bit of problems and I didn't want to be in the middle of this Watercolor Wednesday or even just a few minutes in and have to run to the bathroom. So we're doing this a day late. We're working on a Prima Princesses Book 2. This is from the artist Faye Cochacorn Sosakums, also known as Ravi's Curly Illustration. I can't pronounce her name, so please bear with me. She's from Thailand. So, we're going to color the first page, which is this. It's on watercolor paper, very thick, and I am not sure how to do the skin tone. I'm thinking she needs a darker skin tone, which I'm not used to doing. But since we are still playing around with colors, yeah, I'm trying to find, I have my Derwent ink tents out, I have my pearlescent paints out, I have, well, I'll show you my pearlescent paints, I have my Crayola watercolors, I have my 30 set of Neo 2s, and I have my Zig Clean Real Brush set of 80 colors. Actually, this has a couple skin tones. Okay, good. Because I did not know what I was going to do for skin tones. I still need to get a case for these Zigs that will make it easier for me. Like I said, I'm going in with the traditional colors because I need to look up tutorials for a darker skin tone. So I have my Zig, and this says flesh color. So what we are going to do is just put some color down. Remember, I will be using my water brush, and I don't want that one. That one doesn't have water in it. There's my trusty water brush. So we are going to pull these colors out. We aren't going to worry about the eyebrows because we can always color them back in with what we are going to use for the hair color. Bring in that Zig color. I don't know if I really got much water coming out. I don't really feel anything coming out. There we go. So just add a little bit of more color here. And again, this is not a color along. This is I want to work with my watercolors more in my watercolor books, and I now own like, what I own, 5 or 6 watercolor books. I actually like that just with the one color, but we will go in with a little bit more. Let's go in with blush more along the line, you know, for shadow. Need some color here. And again, just learning and wanting to learn on my own and to play with this. And I do own regular paint brushes. I'm more comfortable with these water brushes. But once I get better at it, then I will pull out my regular paint brushes to use. There's that. I actually like that. I really, really do. And then we have pale pink, maybe to give her a little bit of color on her cheeks. I'll probably screw this up, but oh well, isn't that part of the learning process? Well, I'm actually quite proud of myself. I do like the Zigs on this. They were the only things I had of flesh tones. I really didn't see flesh tone in my ink tints. I don't know how long that takes to dry, but I can always pull out my my heat gun. Let me go get my heat gun. It's right here. Oh, I grabbed my other set of watercolors too that I forgot to pull out. And it's these. And these are the Art Advantage. So I have those also. Let's plug in the heat gun and get this dried up a little bit before we move on. Okay, this is what the heat gun looks like. You know, you can use a blow dryer. The thing with a blow dryer is it's going to blow air also all over and blow everything around, where this is just heat and it's not going to blow things around like a blow dryer. Yep, that's already dry. So that's the heat gun. And I got that from Michael's. And I used 40% off coupon. Okay. Now, should we go for her hair, which is a darker color? We're going to go in with a dark color. And should I stick with the Zigs? Maybe I should stick with the Zigs. Just putting away my Zigs that I had out. Okay, now we're going to go in with dark browns. We got dark brown. I don't know what medium brown. What's this? No, I don't want natural gray. Deep brown and black. Because, you know, we want a little bit of dark oatmeal. So we can, I'm going to work on her hair. So just going to put in some colors. So we'll work on a little bit at a time. We'll put in several colors. Okay, there's that. That was dark oatmeal, and this is dark brown. And let's do the dark center. Just kind of following the lines. Because we might not like it, and that's okay, because I have plenty of pictures and to color in here. And then we have a mid brown. And we'll learn if I should just do one color at a time. But for now, this is kind of, I'm also following some of the lines with this black. And so let's get out the water brush. Are you ready? Let's see what kind of damage we can do with the water brush. What kind of funky colors we can get. Oh, yeah, I like it. Because hair does not have all one color. Hair has all kinds of colors in it, and highlights and lowlights. And I also want to follow the way that her hair is. Maybe when it dries, you'll be able to see more of the lines. Maybe I did it wrong, but you know what? We're learning. We're learning together. So now let's try just doing one color at a time and then add in other colors and see if that works better. I mean, I do like this look. And maybe I have too many colors I used. Who knows? Someone left a comment that I was very brave to practice in my watercolor books like this. Well, isn't that what they're for? Because if I get better at it, and I do like, if I end up really liking the watercolors and I get better at it, I can always get another color book. Paint book, watercolor book, whatever. Okay, so there's one color. Well, let's go in with the darker. So, Watercolor Wednesday will always be once a week. And I try to keep them at 30 minutes because I am still learning this. It's a learning process for me. Maybe I should have just keep it at 2 colors. I mean, I can't now because of all this up here, but yeah. I think I like it better if I put all the colors down at once like that. Need to I like this look better. Told you we were learning together. And yes, I still could watch some videos on how to use the watercolors, but we are learning. We are learning. I'm going to dry some of this. Now, should I don't want to add too many colors. I should have done it like I did this. Trying to follow the waves in the hair. I can hear a lot of you chuckling at me going, you have no clue what you're doing, woman. Nope, I don't. And I don't care. I am learning to play with all my wet medium. It is a learning process. And a lot of you have said that they enjoy watching me learn, because I'm not afraid to learn. I'm not afraid of screwing up a page, because there's more pages. And it probably is on too dark because you can't see the lines. And I will learn more. You know, I'm probably putting it on too heavy, and I need to bring it out more. But then it looks all mottled, you know, it looks all muddied, and I don't know, maybe not. Oops, forgot that earring. I don't know. I think I screwed it up now. I can see you guys. I can see some of you chuckling. I can see some of you shaking your heads going, what is that woman doing? And you know what? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's dry already. One thing about watercolors, you add water and you can still move it. So I think this was just a little too dark up in here, so you're not seeing the lines. Oh boy. My intentions were good on this. Oh, lines are starting to come through now. I did want all different colors, but I think I just laid down too thick. Yep, her hair is really funky now, isn't it? Okay. I also could have done one or two colors and then gone in with colored pencil to do shading. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, as you can tell. And I keep getting told, you should watch so-and-so. They do great watercolor. And yeah, probably should. Should have just... What I should have and what I did are two different things. So that's more of the effect that I want. So see, this picture won't ever be posted as finished anywheres because we are learning, and I actually like this better than on top. Even though I liked this, whoops, yep, we're just playing. It's as simple as that, just playing. I think a lot of it is learning my mediums, well, my wet mediums, learning how to work with them and how to watercolor. And I do know that it's because I'm trying to mix it all together that's why I'm getting that look. I do know that. So I'm used to working with colored pencils. I don't think I will ever get good at this stuff until I keep practicing. So I am using this channel as a practice of what not to do. Now, Catherine's sister-in-law is really good at watercolors, so she will work with us too when I see her. We plan on doing something again. Okay. So her hair is going to look funky. Everything on this page is going to look funky because we are learning. We are learning. And we also, next time, if we're going to stick with the zigs on this page. Let's just already figure that out. So the next time we work on this, like on this outfit, I think what we are going to do is, instead of putting the zig on the paper like this, we are going to put it in a palette and then put it on. Just bringing some of this down. Oh, yeah. No clue, no clue, no clue. So that is it for today, my peepers. Yeah. We messed this up. I don't care. We're still playing, but I do like how her skin came out. So, this hair, we will use the same colors. I'm going to put them all together. You know, I had my colors all in order in this, and I don't anymore. So I hope that I can find I don't remember how I found out how to have them in order, but they're not. So we will do this again next week. And next week, we are going to work on this part of her hair. We are going to put the zig on the palette and then put it on here. And then maybe try something different. Yeah, I know I messed this up. Do not leave me any hate mail. Do not leave me nasty comments. I'm learning. It's a learning experience. I can hear Catherine already laughing at me. Catherine will call me, or she will say, call me. Call me, I need to talk to you. Yes, Catherine, I know. I don't need to hear from you. I will talk to y'all later, my peepers. Thank you for laughing along with me or at me. Whatever you did is fine. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.